Well, hello there, everybody. Drae here, and welcome to Farming Simulator 22. Today, I'm super excited to be checking out the much-anticipated sequel to the ever-expanding Farming Simulator series. Now, this episode has been sponsored by Farming Simulator 22, so I do want to thank them for supporting the channel. The game is available now on PC, Mac, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X and S, and 1, and finally, Stadia. New to this game is seasonal cycles with weather changes, production chains, greenhouses, new crops including grapes, olives, and sorghum, an improved build mode, and multiplayer crossplay support. If you want to learn more or purchase the game as you are watching this video, you can do so by clicking the link at the top of the video description. Now, there's a lot more to talk about. This is a massive game, but let's get into it first and start off our new life as a farmer. Okay, so here we are. I'm super excited. It's been a long time since I played a farming simulator game, so bear with me. These games are extremely complex, but to start off with, we gotta obviously choose our map. So yes, there is 3 different maps to choose from this game. They are inspired by southern France, the US Midwest, and the European Alpine region. As beautiful as France and Europe are, I gotta go with the US Midwest. I am from North America, and I want something, you know, close to home, so I feel like that's going to be good. I did get some DLC from the start, so we will enable that. I don't know if we'll get to that today, but at least we can have it when we do want to. I should mention, if you are new to Farming Simulator, modding is a huge part of this game, so mods will be coming out. I am playing this game a little bit early. I think there's already some. But yeah, an already massive game gets more massive when you start getting into the modding. Anyways, we have to make our character here. I believe this is new as well. All right, there we go. We got some sort of Canadian lumberjack vibe going on, which feels accurate, being that I am Canadian myself. Of course, we gotta have gloves on, safety first, right? I love that some are actually branded. And let's up the cool factor with some shades. This guy does not look cool at all, especially with the rubber boots. But hey, I'm a farmer. It's not about being cool. Would I like a short guided tour? Yes, it has been a while. I have played farming simulator games in the past, many of them actually, but I will say this is one of the most complex games out there. So I do recommend, if you are starting out for a first time, play on easy. You get a plot of land, you have the basic equipment because, well, let me just show you first if you are curious. The amount of equipment in this game is absolutely insane. And I mean, you have everything. It's not just tractors and farming in this game. You have forestry. You can actually, there's something cool. I don't know if this was in the old games, but you can buy packs. If you are new to a game like this, there's a lot of steps with growing things, you know, doing animal husbandry and whatnot. So you can click whatever you want, and then it's going to give you pretty much everything you need to do said job. Makes life way easier when you're trying to figure out how to do a type of crop and whatnot. Of course, you can buy more farmland to do more crops, as well as just anything you want. Speaking of that, let's check out the construction. This is new and improved. So you have a bunch of different things. You can get silos, containers, hell, even a new farmhouse if you do want one. And yeah, you can even, you know, get into solar fields. I mean, wind turbines, which is fantastic. You can see you earn $325 an hour if I was, you know, to pop this down. Don't have enough money for it, though. Then we got animal husbandry. It looks like we can even do beekeeping. And of course, we have the dog. I believe this was in the old games. Man, I didn't realize dog houses were this much. But yeah, we obviously need a dog. So we'll throw that down there. There we go. My first purchase was a dog. I feel like that's fitting. And of course, you can do some terraforming as well if you do want to, but let's not go that far. I'm just trying to show you how in-depth this game truly is. Right now, we're starting off with good old wheat. You know, the heart of farming. That's kind of what you start with. We have very basic equipment for the start, and it looks like almost $100,000 to our name. So yeah, we're gonna start it out, and I'm a little overwhelmed, but I'm gonna do my best. All right, so here we go. We have conveniently already grown the crops, so it looks like we are going to get a little bit of a payment first. Now, I'm going to have to keep the menu open with how much there is in this game, guys. It's going to be hard to remember all this stuff. Obviously, we want to lower that header, unfold our harvester here. Oh, I love the detail of these things. Fantastic. I think we are ready to go. It's been a while since I did wheat, but there we go. Indeed, I am doing a tutorial at the same time, so yeah, those might pop up from time to time, but look at that. We're already making money. Well, once we sell this, of course. It wants me to hire an AI worker, so I'm going to do that. That's a big thing in this game, unless you're playing multiplayer. I guess you can get your friends to do it, but they're probably not as good as AI workers. But yeah, there we go. He's going to do the job for me, obviously. I'm paying him, and we are going to move on to our next crop. And it looks like we're going to be doing some plowing now, so I should be able to understand this stuff. This is basic. We want the weight in the front, of course. All right, so we can switch the tools as well. Obviously, you can have something in the front or the back. Obviously, we don't want to worry about the weight right now, so we're going to go to the back, lower it, And I don't know if we need cruise control for this. I don't think so. Ooh, look at that. There we go. Birds flying through my fields. Is that a dead bird there? Oh, no, he's just chilling. Okay. And again, the game is pushing me on right now, so we'll do more of this later on. As much as I would love to just, you know, sit here and tend to this field, I'm going to let my workers do that. And oh my God, I forgot about my dog. Hey there, little guy. Oh, you can tell him to come. Look at that. Come? It's not working. He's not listening. It's very accurate to real life. Oh, okay, so that just follows me? Does he just chill with me? Oh my God, best dog ever. Like any good game, you can actually pet the dog. I think you can play ball too. I love how I'm playing a farming simulator game and I've spent more time with the dog than actually doing farming so far. There you go. Go get the ball, bud. Yes. Oh my God. Best purchase ever. And now for the fun part, we're actually going to sow a field now, which is going to be fantastic. So let's do that if I can remember how. All right, there we go. Select seed. Yep, we want wheat probably. Actually, no. We have to worry about seasons. The only crop that can be sown this time of year is canola, actually. So it's a good thing I didn't try and plant wheat. That would have been pretty dumb. But yeah, you do have a crop calendar now, which is insane. And as you can see, planting season, I mean, I guess I could technically plant grass if I wanted to. And some poplars and oilseed radish. Those don't really make you money, though. So yeah, let's get the canola down and move on to the next thing. So we want to change over to canola seed. We'll unfold the seeder. There we go. Something happened. Turn on the seeder. There we go. I think, and we just have to lower seeder, and we should be good. And yes, there we go. We are sowing this field. And again, we're going to be hiring lots of workers. I am playing alone right now, and I think it probably wants me to right now. And yes, indeed, we are moving on. So hire a worker. There you go. I like that the actual character changes. Now we have a female sowing the field for us. Perfect. And now for the fun part, it looks like our wheat field is almost done with our other worker. So that should almost be filled. We're going to want to, I'm thinking, unload it now. And yes, indeed, that's what it wants us to do. Okay, so again, I know the basics, which is good. Looks like we're having a little bit of a traffic jam here. That's the problem. When you hire too many people, let me get out of the way of everything. I'm going to let this guy finish the field anyways. There he goes, taking up the crop. What's going to happen here? Uh-oh, are we having a standoff? All right, that's okay. I'm just going to get this thing out of the way. AI workers, not perfect. They are robots after all. Sometimes you do have to make sure they have enough space. And clearly these fields are pretty close together here. All right, this at least gets us some time to actually do this, though, which I'm kind of excited about. So, yeah, this is the fun part when you're making money, of course. You can actually obviously go inside, too. And from what I've seen, the detail is absolutely insane, as you can see. Even when you're starting to move things, things will move. I mean, if you are a fan of simulation games, I don't know many that are better than Farming Simulator. This is just fantastic. I'm so excited to start this game. I don't know how much we're going to do, but yeah, if you guys enjoy this, I would love to try each field, doing some logging and whatnot, even grass cutting. There's plowing now because we have winter and whatnot. I mean, you could seriously have a channel just dedicated to this game with how much there is to do in it. So yeah, I don't know how much we'll get into today, but we're at least doing some of the basics, wheat harvesting. And yeah, it's just so great to be back into a farming simulator game. I absolutely love this. And yeah, at least hopefully now we should be able to sell this if we want to. And we might actually make some money right now. Mind you, as you can see in the far right, because I have employees, my money is going down. So hopefully I earn enough money doing this. It's not easy earning money as a farmer, though, of course. All right, so that field is done. And now it's time to actually, you know, make a little bit of money. So we're going to unfold this. Perfect. Run into it almost because I'm fantastic. Now, it should auto come out, I believe, if I remember correctly. No, I actually have to have... I usually have workers in this. If a worker was in it, he would unload it. But yeah, there we go. We just got to stand in here. All right, and there we go. We emptied it. As you can see, we got a decent amount in the trailer. So I think it wants us to sell it now. You can store it, of course, if you do want to, which I would do if I wasn't on a tutorial. Only because we only have a 51% yield right now, but that's fine. So yeah, we're just going to go down the road here, check out a little bit of the map. It does feel very Midwestern already, I'll tell you that much. All right, and there we go. A little adventure down the road, and it looks like this is where we're going to be dropping off this crop. I'm hoping I could at least get $4 grand for this, but I'm doubtful. From what I remember in this game, it's very hard to earn money, but that's what I like about it. You know, it's always good to have a challenge. But yeah, here's where we... At least let me break. All right, so it's just telling me about the prices screen. Yeah, thanks for, you know, giving me like 5,000 in damage there. Fantastic. And yes, there we go. There's all the good stuff. Almost missing the whole thing. I should probably move up a little bit. But yeah, there we go. Look at that. 99. Are we going to get... Aww. That's so frustrating. We didn't even get a 100,000 again. I guess I did spend 3,000 on a dog, though. Let's be honest here. All right, now it wants me to drive over to the shop. I am way too lazy for that, and I actually want to try something. So let's go to the menu here and save, I guess. But yes, I think I got to get out of this first, and I should be able to actually program an employee to transfer this for me, because I am not doing that. The employees feature in this game is absolutely fantastic because, yeah, if you were to do everything yourself, you get nothing done. And some people like that. I like to control a farm, so we are going to do a go-to job, which basically will transfer a vehicle to wherever I want via an employee. Now, I don't even remember where I was supposed to go. Hold on. Oh, yes, right there. So, yeah, we just got to click on the vehicle and choose go-to. There's also deliver, load, and deliver. I mean, technically, if you want, you don't have to do anything in this game. You just direct people on what to do, and we might do a lot of that, but I think I just put this down here. You can even choose the rotation of the vehicle. And if I did it right, we should see this thing move. Oh, okay. She's just figuring out. It's all good. Please don't crash into anything. I'm new. I don't have enough money to do repair fees and whatnot, but there we go. And now I walk there because I'm dumb. Just kidding. You can teleport in this game. I believe this contraption, you can store your headers so you can transport them. Not that I really need to do this. I'm just curious. What do I do? Just drop it? Yeah, that seems to work. Oh, it did work. Okay. It just took a while. That's all right, so that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty much all of our machinery. We do have a truck as well to get around, so we'll be doing a lot of that later because this map is quite large, as you can see. We don't own too many fields right now, but once we expand out a little bit, we have a lot to do. There's also trains in this game, and again, there's processing plants and everything. Looks like our employee is not crashed yet, which is great. So now we can just chill around until he gets there. Let me see, make sure everything's going well here. I guess we can re-sow this field. It does need lime. I don't think you actually need it. It's just going to help your yield because this probably, yeah, this needs lime as well, and it told me to sow it, so I did anyways. But yeah, that might be something we want to purchase first just to make sure we're getting the best yields possible. I'm just going to see if I can sow this other field now. I don't have any sort of straw collection, so we're just going to re-sow. It might be smart to make hay bales and straw bales as well, but we don't have that machinery at our disposal, and I don't want to spend my 100,000 just yet, just because I don't really know where I want to go just yet. It might be more animal husbandry. Hell, it might even be logging. Logging sounds really fun. But yeah, there we go. I'm going to hire a worker, and there is another field that we can sow in a little bit. All right, so our other truck is almost there, I believe. I just saw him pass. Perfect timing. I'm just going to take control of this because I don't want to pay this person just to go down the road for me. And yeah, I think we're going to the store right now. So, I mean, maybe we'll buy something. I don't know. I tend to spend too much money in a game like this. I think for the start, we should maybe just get jobs. I know we can work for other farmers, and that might be a good way to just kind of learn what exactly we want to do in this game. All right, but yes, we have the Clever Motors store. Fantastic. This is where... Oh, damn it, again? Oh, all right, you should really let the people brake if you're on a guided tour. It's not very safe crashing into cars. Okay, so it just made me come over here to show me where one of the stores are. So that's the end of the tutorial. Now you're on your own. This game really doesn't hold your hand too much. But yeah, you can actually use the store anywhere. So you don't really need to come here, but this is where items are spawned when you buy them, I believe. All right, so yeah, let's just get back to work here with our good old John Deeres. This guy's plowing the field. I'm going to try and get 2 going at once here so we can get this planted day 1. Still have lots of seed in this thing, and as I said before, canola can only be planted right now, so of course we're going to use that. What does opening the cover do? Whoa. Oh, so that's how you fill it, dude. I love detail, and this game just has detail everywhere. I'm surprised I haven't royally screwed up yet, honestly. Wait, I mean, is this lowered? Oh, God. All right, so we lowered it. We can even have ridge markers. I believe that's for certain types of fields. I don't know. I'm not a farmer, guys. I don't claim to be one. Let's just not get them because the tutorial told me not to, and now we got Fancy McGee in there doing the job for us. Thanks you, man. I appreciate it. All right, and while they're doing that, let's see if we can maybe do something a little bit different here. So these are all the contracts that other farmers want me to do. 26,000. These prices are insanely different. Spraying might actually be fun because I just want to do it. I think, you know what? This could go very badly, but at least it's not my equipment. I do have to borrow items for that, which reduces the price by $1,208. Yeah, let's borrow those items. At least machines are waiting for you at the shop. Okay, cool. And yeah, I guess we're going to try some baling now just to gain a little bit of money. Oh, we have to do everything. We have to mow, then dry with a tedder and bale it. And then we take the bales to the animal dealer. No wonder why you earn 26,000. We have to do essentially a whole job. This is all the machinery I was just given. Oh, God. Okay. There's no tutorial for this. I can do it. All right, so I believe this cuts grass. And there goes the train. Too bad I couldn't get hit by it. Missed it just by a little bit. Would have been fun, but that's okay. Thanks for perfectly going away when I needed you to. And here is our field of grass. I wonder if can I hire workers as a hired worker? Is that a thing? Indeed, I can. So let's unload mower. Oh my God, this is going to be great. All right, now we lower mowers. Wait, how do I... Side ones are still flying. Oh, there, thank you. Turn on said mowers. Oh, yes. Oh, it has come to life. I think I'm ready. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Look at all that good stuff, dude. This is life right now. I am loving this. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna do this for a little bit. I'm enjoying myself anyways. I love that this ground is really bumpy too. It's making it actually challenging trying to keep this thing straight. Oh, was I supposed to do wides? I wasn't supposed to do wide spreading, was I? Swath dropping, left swath, right swath. Okay, you know what? Maybe I was supposed to do wide spreading. Wait, let's just see what this does. You know what? We might be fired after this, but I'm having fun. No, this would make more sense. This is probably what it wants me to do. Could be wrong. All right, let's try and hire a worker again. See, you know what? I'm just going to trust that he knows what he's doing now. Let's see what happens when we get back. I need to go get the rest of this equipment. Okay, gonna be honest. I don't know the difference between these two machines. I believe the big red one will flip the grass so it dries quicker. That could be this little guy too, though. I don't know. Oh, it's a tedder. Okay, well, let's go to the old menu here. I should mention there is this. All right, so yes, here we go. Grass cut, done. Well, working on it. Next, we ted. Oh, that's what this one's for. So I wasn't supposed to make rows yet. I had to ted it first. Okay, go back. You've screwed up. No, stop. You are doing too good now. Stop. So I'm pretty certain we have to wide spread it. I don't know what we're going to do about that field, but hey, we'll worry about that when we come across it. And now we're supposed to flip this stuff, and then we collect it for some reason. I mean, I'm no farmer, guys. Let's be honest here. All right, take a little shortcut here. There we go. And look at that. We made it. Lower the TED. Oh, yes, it's beautiful. All right, now we turn it on, and we see what happens. I think yes, I'm doing it. Okay, now it's brighter green. Perfect. Oh, that is flipping it. Okay, so I don't think we royally screwed up too much. It's still going to at least dry correctly. All right, and look at that. Looks like we're pretty much done mowing. This has actually been going really well. These machines are about on par in terms of speed. Well, to be more specific, I'm a lot slower than he is, but a lot wider. And yeah, we've been just keeping up perfectly with each other, more or less. So we'll get these last few passes done, and then we'll move on to whatever else we have to do with this. I actually saw we're 20% done this job. I'm like 40 minutes in. I love that the machines also get dirty the more you use them. This thing is already quite dirty. To be fair, it did a whole massive field, though. All right, so I'm just going to tell an employee to go back to the store with this machine. I don't know if I can unlease it before the job's done, but I'd rather do that so I'm not wasting money if I can. Okay, and there we go. The first and second pass are indeed done, and that feels pretty good. So we'll put this away. We got to go back because we haven't transferred everything else over here. All right, yeah, it doesn't look like there's any drop-off to unloan items, so I think we just lose them once we're done the job. Actually, there is something here. Oh, I think that's just repair, because I did see that we have a repair icon on the bottom right. So we do have to do maintenance, it looks like. All right, so let's just grab the next one and move on. What is that? What the? Oh, collect. Haha, I found a cow. Okay, there's 9 more only. You know, Jesus. Wait, almost kill me. Ah, I love collectibles, though. That was... Oh, I get money for it, too? Man, I'm making more money finding collectibles than I am, you know, farming. All right, so this one's probably a lot like the other one, except more Ferris wheel-like. God, this is magical. I love farming equipment so much. Do we just go? Is this good? Am I doing things? I am doing things. Okay, so now we put them in lines. Well, at least we know we didn't screw it up, because, yeah, now we are just combining 2 lines to 1. So maybe I should have kept it the way I was doing it before. Regardless, it doesn't matter. It's all going to be the same. I actually worry that I might need to let this dry longer, though. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so I slept for a day. It's still considered grass. I was wondering if it turns into hay if you give it time. I guess we just need to make grass bales. I honestly don't know. But honestly, this episode is getting so long anyways. I think we're going to wrap up this one here. In the next episode, we'll continue on this contract because, yeah, we're only 20% done right now. This is probably going to take multiple episodes just to do this. But hey, it's something to do as we are growing our crops as well. And evidently, maybe we can go hunting as well. That'd be great because clearly the deer population is overloaded here. But yeah, honestly, I'm just so excited to be back into Farming Simulator. It is such an amazing simulation game. And once again, I want to thank them for sponsoring this episode. As I said before, if you do want to check out this game, link will be at the top of the video description. And let me know what you guys think. I don't know if I'm going to do like a full playthrough of this game because it would just take over the channel with how in-depth and crazy this game is. But I would like to do episodes showcasing a bunch of different types of crops, you know, maybe getting into forestry as well as, you know, dealing with the weather conditions. Modding is going to be a huge thing, which I definitely want to check out. And of course, the multiplayer with crossplay as well. We might get my friends in here if I can deal with them and see if we can work together trying to earn some money. So yeah, thank you so much for all your support, guys. Thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.